Let it end. Let it hurt. Let it heal. And let it go. I don't care what the dynamic of the relationship is. Because you know when it's time to let a relationship go. You know when something has ran its course. Why are you holding on still? Why are you holding on still? And I know you know because I know. I know in my own life, I know when a relationship has ran its course or a relationship has held enough space in my life, it's time to revoke or heavily minimize their access to me because it's no longer a beneficial union for me. So let it end, let it hurt if it must hurt, and let it heal so you can fully let it go. It's time to make room for what is supposed to be in your life right now. In order for things to fall in alignment, there has to be a place for it to fall into. And while you're fighting to hold on to something that no longer serves you, alignment has nowhere to fall in line. You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting different results each time. So each time a person is showing you who they are, and you keep giving chance after chance, or whatever the case may be. I don't want to dish out a whole bunch of scenarios, but you know by a person's actions and how they're treating you and how you're left feeling after your interaction with them. All these things let you know if something is beneficial for you or not. And self-evaluation is key because it doesn't have to be a person. It could be a job. It could be a career choice. It could be a decision that you have to make at school. All these things have to be evaluated at some point in your life. And you have to ask yourself questions like, what will I lose by losing them, by letting them go? What am I going to lose? And what will I gain by keeping them in my life? At some point, things have to be evaluated and determine, is it a benefit for me or is it not? Is it serving me or not? Because if it's not serving me, if it's not a benefit, if it's not a plus in my life, no matter if it is in theirs, if it's not in my life, then it's time to go, regardless of how I feel about this person, regardless about what this lifestyle that I've lived thus far has meant to me, how much it has served me in the past. Is it currently still serving me today? That's what matters. What's going on right now, at the present moment. And if you come to the conclusion that it's a no, let it end. Let it hurt. Let it heal and let it go. Make space for what you really want, what you really need in life. And if you're doing this because it's a self-sabotaging thing, or if you're paralyzed by fear, it's important to get to the root of why you're holding on. That is going to allow you to know, okay, this is exactly what specifically I need to allow to end. This is specifically what I'm avoiding because it's going to hurt. And this is specifically what I need to allow to hurt so I can heal from it and I can fully let it go. Peace, Goddess. Happy Friday. It's our day. It's Friday. It's Venus Day. I love Goddess Talk days. I love spending this time with you. And I just appreciate everybody that's really like locked in and tuned in and receiving stuff from these videos and these chats. Like, because I mean, that's my intention behind doing them. Y'all already know this is unsolicited advice that you didn't ask for. You didn't know that you needed, but you needed to hear it, and I needed to hear it too. And I love that. I don't want to come from a superior place, because I'm not. You know, I be messing up. I make mistakes too. I'm learning. I'm growing. I'm evolving into her right with y'all. So I love that we can just kick it from that space. Like, girl, you need to hear it. I need to hear it too. But anyways, I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. If you're feeling the vibe, like, comment, and subscribe, sis. Okay? And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.